Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio. Yo, special guest in the building. Philly in the building. YungLiV in the building, my boy. What up?
What's up, bro?
Welcome to the show. How you feeling today?
I'm good. I'm telling you, I'm straight.
Man, I'm happy to have you here. I've been hearing a lot about you for quite some time now.
I've been going crazy in the city. Like, I really got the ball right now.
And a lot of people in New York fuck with you, too.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
I've been out here moving around. I got motion out here a little bit.
Nah, I like seeing you out here. You know, obviously, we just shout out our guy, Muck. You know what I'm saying? He was just with him the other day.
Bro, shout out gang. We was just mobbing last night.
Who were you with some of the guys last night?
Yeah, I was just with Muck, a couple of his homies. We was out till like 5 in the morning, though.
Oh, you was outside last night?
We was outside.
Cause I didn't really like when I've been listening to your music, I didn't really peep like the New York ties heavy like that. But then when I go on your IG and I'm like looking, I'm getting ready for this interview, I see like shout out my man Bori 300, follow you.
Yeah, I was fucking with Bori out here. Shimi,
shout out Shimi.
Yeah, me and Shimi was in one of my videos and shit. They pulled up on me when I was out here. We had shot a little video. They was in there.
It's not one that's out yet, right?
Nah, it ain't dropped yet, though.
Okay.
But yeah, hopefully we put that out eventually, though. But yeah, I'm tapped in out here, though. I've been out here for like a couple months, in and out, you feel me? I be dipping out of everywhere.
Right, because obviously Philly, New York is mad close.
Yeah.
So obviously you, Muck is B-Love's people, obviously you fuck with B-Love and shit like that.
I be fucking with Love and shit, yeah.
I think it's interesting because like even like the type of music you make and like kind of like the similarities between like with the music that goes on up here in New York. Obviously different type of beats, but similar styles and shit like that.
I fuck with New York though. I fuck with their music out here because they talk just like us. Like we be talking crazy, like they be talking crazy. Like the energy, you feel me? Like the energy the same. Like I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with they vibe out here. Music be going crazy out here.
Do you remember like the first person out here like that you kind of like heard from like I guess like this new sound that we've kind of got out here in New York, like from the Bronx and shit?
Like one of the first rappers that I heard out here that like got me like listening to like
the new sound, yeah.
Damn.
If you remember, I know it's probably tough.
Yeah, I don't even remember because you know how I used to be on YouTube and you listen to one nigga and then it just be like, man, who all these niggas? I don't know. It probably is B-Love because when I came home, I had heard that my everything shit. I heard that, so I think it was that. Then I started tapping into everybody else. Then I'm like, damn, everybody out here going crazy.
Nah, so it's really like my everything that kind of got you like into like a lot of the other stuff going on.
I was fucking with that.
Nah, I like seeing you out here with them. Like, it's like when I see some of the guys from Chicago, like the DCG brothers. I'm sure you're familiar with them. Like when they come out here, they fuck with like B-Love and shit. I think it's important because, like you said, like a lot of like the energy behind the music and like the way that y'all be rapping and the beats, the beats are different, but like the energy's still there. And like all y'all are young and all y'all are coming up so quickly. Like it's kind of like
definitely coming up quick.
Very similar.
Yeah. Definitely same, man. Everybody coming up quick.
Right, I was like watching some of your older interviews that you had because you don't really do too many interviews. But I was watching some of the older.
I've been trying to tap in with a lot more interviewers. You feel me? But yeah, I think I did. How many? I did like 2 interviews.
I saw Say Cheese.
I did one with Say Cheese, and I did one with a little. It was like a
Hood Life Entertainment.
Yeah, Hood Life Entertainment TV. Yeah, they pulled up on me. I was in the studio.
Those were 2 years ago though.
Yeah,
and like I saw this other one. YungWill, Polo G's artist, comes to Chicago.
Oh yeah, that's when I was in Chicago with YungWill. Shout out Will.
Type shit.
Folks, cameraman.
But yeah, like I think it's cool how you're like going out your way now to kind of like, link up with more interviews and shit like that. I think that's important, especially
because you gotta put your name out there. You feel me?
Yeah. Is that something you weren't like initially thinking of really 2 years ago when you did those first couple of interviews?
No, not really. I had did those interviews and then I had got locked up for a year. And then when I came home, I never really got into no interviews because I had hopped straight on tour. I hopped on tour with Polo.
Right.
And then like I was so busy on tour, I didn't really have enough time for interviews and shit. But like since it been over, I got enough time now, so I'm running around, you feel me, getting my name out there, you feel me?
Right, doing what you can.
Yeah, doing what I can.
Going away for a year, when you came back, like, were you nervous about hopping back into the music stuff? Like, were you, like, kind of...
No, because, like, everybody know I've been doing the music since, like, 15, so... Like, I wasn't sweating that shit at all. I already knew I was going to come back, it was going to go crazy. I really came back, it was going up more than when I was out the first time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like that shit. My music was going crazy.
So when you were in there, you weren't like kind of like anxious about anything or anything? You just knew that like when you came back?
Yeah, of course you're going to be anxious. I'm thinking about that shit every day. I probably come home, drop. That shit don't do nothing. But you feel me? You come out, it'd be a whole different thing. My first live when I came on, that shit had 1,500 views.
Damn.
Like, yeah, I'm a bull. Let me put some music out.
Let me put some music out. Were you writing while you were away? Or?
Yeah, I was writing. I got like 4 books. I wrote in jail. And when I came home, I didn't record nothing. I just start writing all new music.
Really?
Yeah, I ain't even recording nothing that I wrote.
You know what's really interesting? Yo, Rob, who was here? Were you here the day that somebody else said that to us? There was a rapper who was here the other day. It was last week. I forgot exactly who it was, but they said that when they was locked up, they was writing music, but then when they came home, they didn't use any of that music because they went into a different mind state when they came back home.
Yeah, when you come home, you adjust to what's going on now. I ain't gonna lie. When you in there, it's like you listen to the radio. You like, damn, let me make it sound like this, or let me make it sound like that's a little bit better than this. You feel me?
Yeah, thank you.
They're like something like this. But then when you get out there, you be like, damn, that's radio music. Like this shit right here that's going up on YouTube, a whole different ball game than what the main artist already putting out for the radio. You feel me? So you adjust to like a lot of different sounds when you get back out here and hear what's going on.
So when you're in there, you're like thinking about like you're listening to the radio, so you're thinking about like kind of like those radio records a little bit?
Yeah, like them radio records and shit. You in there making songs. You feel me? You in the gate singing and shit.
I mean, the radio records are important. You know, at the end of the day, like, you know, radio records are still kind of important too.
No, they definitely important. You gotta have them radio records.
Cause do you think any of those any of the records in the books that you got? You think any of those are some radio records just waiting to?
Yeah, I got some radio records.
Okay,
I got some radio records in the cut though. I gotta wait for that time.
Yeah, wait for that time. Yeah, because we caught you at like a very interesting moment too. Because it's like, you know, the reason why we're doing this interview and this performance freestyle at this time is because you're about to go. You know, you're about to head out of town for like a couple months to work on this album.
Yeah. Put this little album out, get ready.
Well, nah, I'm gonna say, don't call it little. It's gonna be an album. Come on, bro. You know,
big album. I keep using little. I forgot. I switched everything to Big Livee.
Big Livee.
Big now.
Big Livee. So you're going out of town to record this album for a couple months.
Yeah.
Get a little different environment going, type shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I can make music anywhere. Like I can like make it anywhere. But when you like ducked off though, you feel me? It's like a better vibe. You don't really got too many distractions in the studio.
Right.
And the people calling you. And out Cali, the time zone different. So when I'm recording, motherfuckers asleep.
Yeah. I was about to say, like, what's the main reason that you want to go leave and record this album somewhere else instead of like out here too?
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah. It makes sense.
It makes sense, right?
You don't have all the distractions of being home and shit like that too.
You don't got no distractions at all.
Yeah, and obviously you'll probably be out there. I know Polo out there too, and shit like that. So it makes sense.
He out here right now. I'm about to link with him after this.
Oh, he out here in New York? I love what you said about him on the Say Cheese interview, where he said like he kept his promise to you.
Oh yeah,
I really thought that was really cool because you
definitely tied in.
Yeah, because you don't really see a lot of shit like that. I mean, you do see it in certain cases.
I mean, a lot of shit like that been going on now. I can say that bro probably is like one of the first ones to do it though, cause like he really kept his word with that shit. But I mean, like it goes on a lot now though. Like you see like a lot of people getting signed every day now, but it wasn't that frequent 2-3 years ago.
Right. Or like for like an artist like that to keep their word, you know what I'm saying? Because like, you know, I'm not saying obviously Polo didn't do this, but like, you know, I'm sure there are plenty of artists out there, whether they be in their 20s, 30s, 40s, whatever, that make like those type of promises to young artists like yourself, and then they don't follow up on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't back up what they say too.
It's definitely time to keep up to.
Like, cause I think that that's fire. So how did y'all two first meet?
I met him through Instagram.
Okay, yeah.
I tapped in with him. He tapped in with me, and we were just like locked in through Instagram. And that's when we had that little conversation. He really went up. And then he had a show in Philly. And he told me, come through. You feel me? I went crazy. And then we just locked in after that.
Interesting. And then obviously you ended up on Hall of Fame 2.0. Great record, by the way. Congratulations on that, man.
Yeah, good luck, bro.
That shit was fire. And
I ran that shit.
I like the Philly to Chicago connection too. Like I said, we was just talking about like the little vlog that you did when you went out to Chicago to record. I think it's dope, and like your energy matches very well out there too.
Yeah, I'm definitely. I ain't gonna lie, I love it out there. Just like the crib, bro.
Did you lock in with anybody else from out there yet or no?
Nah, not. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm definitely tapped in with everybody out Chicago.
I peeped you and Shoebox, I think, follow each other.
Yeah. I was
Shoebox.
Yeah, I was supposed to do something with bro. I be tapped in with like Trench Baby Polo little brother. Yeah, Bookie the G. I'm tapped in with like them for real. Me and Trench really finna drop some. We gotta shoot the video though. We got so much music. Me and bro got like 2 tapes in the cut.
Like 2 tapes worth of y'all together type shit.
Yeah, real heat too. Like no throwaways.
That's fire. What do you make of like the club sound now that's coming out of like Philly and Jersey?
That shit hard.
You fuck with it?
Yeah, that shit hard.
You got anything coming up on some of those beats?
Well, on the club tip, you think I should put some club shit up?
I feel like you should do at least one. Give it a shot. That's like that radio shit that you, but that's like that radio shit that you and I talking about.
That radio shit. No, I can put some club shit on. I ain't gonna. I did a little. I had a little song on my EP, like to like a little New York type beat for me. I did some shit like that. But like the club though, I'm gonna do a club beat just for you. I got you, all right.
My boy.
Cause
I really like I love what D30 and Zah got going on. And then Bandman in Jersey. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like I like the movement too because it's I don't know, it's just fun music and it's radio friendly too that people can really vibe to and shit also.
No, it's definitely something everybody can relate to. I fuck with it though. I like it.
Have any of like the OGs of Philly, do they like reach out to y'all at all? Like, you know,
what you mean?
Like the Meeks and things like that. Do they ever reach out?
Yeah, but it wasn't like done directly to me. It was to like management and all that. But it wasn't really nothing too crazy.
I think it's important to have like those connections though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think y'all have like so much special shit going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
That like it's only gonna be a matter of time before like, cause what's the big concert y'all got at the Power? Y'all got like the big Power.
Yeah, we had Powerhouse.
Y'all have Powerhouse out there too.
And I think it's another concert we be having in Philly.
I know Powerhouse is like the big one.
Where Made in America at?
That's in the Benjamin Franklin Park in Philly, right?
Yeah, that's in Philly too. Made in America and Powerhouse.
And Power, because I feel like it's only a matter of time before it's gonna be all y'all's names up there too.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, we really can start doing that now. Like we really can, like if you headline a lot of artists in Philly on one show, that show will sell out for sure. Like it'll sell out. I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot of talent in the city that like a lot of people ain't heard of. But you know, it'd be a lot going on, so you can't really just headline everybody on one show. But if it was to be like that though, shit would go crazy.
I was gonna say, like, is it tough? I know how it is here in New York, because like you probably have seen it. Like people get their shows canceled left and right.
Yeah.
Is it kind of like that out there for y'all too? Like, do y'all go through those similar things with like doing shows and like, you know, they cancel it for X, Y, and Z, Hip Hop Police?
I had 2 shows in Philly before. None of my shows never got canceled. Okay. But people's shows do get canceled though. Like people's shows get canceled. None of my shows got. Oh no, I actually had one show in Philly that definitely did get canceled because something happened to the host of the show.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So, but other than that though, I know. I went to all my other shows. I don't know about other people though. They probably do be getting canceled.
So you don't even have those issues. That's good that
I don't have them issues. Recently though, no shows been getting canceled because shows been going on.
Kind of jealous of that because here in New York, everything get canceled out here.
Shows be going on.
So how long have you been taking this seriously then?
What, music?
Like yeah, like
I ain't gonna lie. I've been taking music serious since my first song, bro. Because listen. When I put out a song like 2015, you know 2015 SoundCloud Wave, you feel me? Ain't nobody really on YouTube, so like 50K on SoundCloud in 2015, that shit was heavy, you feel me? I had 50,000 views in like 2 weeks, you feel me? I was bull, I was feeling myself, everybody was fucking with me. Like I'm going up on Instagram, Facebook, and all that. So as soon as I put my first song out and it did 50K, I'm like, oh yeah. I'm about to just take this shit serious, keep putting music out. And then that's when I met bro. And then we was so like, you feel me? And then that's when like, we was so tapped in with the music shit. We putting the music out, And then that's when everything just happened like that.
And the rest was history for you.
Yeah, for real.
I think, it's interesting how we've gone from like SoundCloud era to now like we're in I call it like the YouTube era now. Like people really be blowing up on YouTube now instead of blowing up on SoundCloud. Like SoundCloud still exists, but most people, like most artists, they don't even use SoundCloud anymore. Well, yeah, but they mostly just use YouTube.
SoundCloud. I dropped a song on SoundCloud with Big 30. It got like 10 million views.
That's that. You and 30 is tough. How did y'all two first meet?
In the studio. I seen him in the studio. Just like told him like, yeah, we gotta lock in, bro. Like we gotta do something. He like, all right, bet, and we did something.
30's energy is fucking crazy.
Yeah, we went crazy in the studio. Let me see.
I heard
check and see. It definitely got 10 mil.
You checking the views on that shit?
Yeah, I had to check real quick. I don't want to be capping. You know they gonna look it right.
Right, yeah, they'll be in the comment section talking about like, oh, it only got like 9.5 type shit.
Oh no, I got 8.6.
Okay, I got 8.6 mil. So y'all don't be 8. That's still a lot.
8.6 a lot. Dude.
At least people still be on SoundCloud and shit like that.
SoundCloud be busting.
That's not on DSPs though, right? You think that'll ever get like officially released?
What?
That song?
Yeah.
It's on streaming too?
Yeah, it's on streaming.
Oh, it's on streaming too?
Yeah, it's out.
Okay, so people go check that out on streaming too.
I just gotta put the video up, but we're gonna get to that though. Yeah, I got a lot of features and a lot of videos I gotta put together.
Yeah, 30 busy as hell right now. XXL freshman type shit.
definitely going crazy right now.
Yeah, shout out to 30. So we're working on this album. What else you got cooking? What else we better work on that you got coming up that the people got to know about and shit?
Let me see. Me and Polo about to drop again.
Okay, you and Polo, some new shit.
Yeah, we about to drop some new shit. What else I got going on? I got a whole lot going on, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I just got a lot of music coming out, album on the way. I got videos. Make sure y'all subscribe to my new YouTube, YungLiV. My first one got hacked. I had to restart, but damn, I'm crazy.
Well, make sure you subscribe to his new YouTube, please.
Yeah, like subscribe to my new YouTube.
We've all been there before. All right, so we got the album on the way. You and Polo dropping again. New music on the way. Before we sign off here, we get to the performance part. Anything else you want to let the people know where they can follow you at? All that good stuff.
Yeah.
This camera right here.
Y'all go follow me on Instagram at lil_Livy_. And y'all go follow me on Twitter too at YungLiV_. What else I need followers on? Oh yeah, I be on Facebook too. Add me on Facebook, MHLiv.
MHLiv, SoundCloud. He's on SoundCloud.
I'm on SoundCloud too, Big Livy.
Big Livy on SoundCloud.
I gotta
not
change
the
my
little
name
one.
on Instagram for real.
You gotta change to Big Livy.
Big Livy. I told you I put the big on front of everything now.
It's about that time now.
Yeah, I'm doing this shit different.
Big Livy. Well, make sure you go run up everything he's got out now. Be on the lookout for that new album, the new record with Polo. Go show him some love. Go show him support. Love and support.
Definitely show the love and support.
But y'all already knew that. Go follow him. Big Livy, not the little one. Till next time, YungLiV on the radar. My guy.
All right, bro.
Love. Boom.